Hey guys, welcome back. This is your last assignment for the week. This video is for all of my students because everyone is going to be doing this online virtually this week. So after this video, you're going to do what's called a Kahoot. And a Kahoot is something that is a game. It's kind of timed and allows you to compete with your other friends to do a review or whatever I assign you. So it's a really fun activity. I'm excited to show it to you. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your dashboard, click on math. This is my home screen. You're going to click on week 2 assignments. By now you should know how to do this. And it's going to take you to your assignments for the week. Remember, if you're blue, then you are a in-school student. And if you're green, then you're an at-home student. This assignment is the last assignment for both groups. So it's going to be under day 2 for my kids that come to school. And it's going to be under day 4 for my virtual students. And what you're going to do is after you watch this video, which I'm going to post right here, or I'm going to post it up here for my in-school kids, and you're going to click on the activity after you watch this video. So it's going to be an adding and subtracting review. It's going to be single-digit numbers and a couple of double-digit numbers, but it's going to be basic adding and subtracting facts, things that you have learned in first grade and in second grade. This is not difficult adding and subtracting. You shouldn't need a piece of paper to do this. If you want one, you can grab one. But you are going to want to make sure your ProBook is plugged in because this is a timed activity. So you're going to have 4 minutes to answer each question. And if you answer it quicker than that, then you can click next and go to the next question. You don't have to spend the full 4 minutes, but you have plenty of time. So do not stress out about the time. I picked the longest time setting possible for each question. What you're going to do is you are going to watch the video. I'm also going to post it here in case you missed it. You only have to watch the video once. It has 15 questions, and you're going to definitely want to watch the sign because some are adding and some are subtracting. This does not count for a grade. It's just for review, and you have 4 minutes to answer each question. Make sure your ProBook is charged really good or it's plugged in because you don't want it to die in the middle of your Kahoot, okay? So you're going to click this purple Kahoot button, and it's going to take you to a Kahoot website. This allows you to compete against your friends and answer these questions, and it's actually going to show you their response times as well. And it's going to allow you to see who answered the question fastest. And I answered these questions before, so my first name is Hannah, and so it's probably going to have my score at the top just because I went through and wanted to make sure everything was working right. So I'm going to enter in a nickname right now. I want you to enter in your real name. I'm going to type in my first and last name, which I would actually like for you to do too, so I can know exactly who you are when you do this. And once you're ready, you're going to click OK, go. And so I've played a couple of other times, so my names are up there. But it's going to take you to your first question, which is, what is 9 plus 5? And don't worry, the question is still going to be there. It's up here just in case you missed it. And what you're going to do to add, I've put some helpful hints right here. You're going to put the big number in your head and count up. So I'm going to put 9 in my head, or you can grab 9 and count up 5. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So our first answer is going to be 14. And I'm going to be able to tell who watched this video because I'm giving you the answer right now. So what you're going to do, it's going to tell you what you got right or if you got it wrong, and it's going to give you points. So basically these points don't mean anything, but they are going to kind of keep score and see who gets the most points out of all of 3rd grade, and it's going to kind of show who is going to win. Unfortunately, Miss Weaver's probably going to win this one because I went through the whole quiz and answered them pretty quickly because I made the quiz. And also because I'm the math teacher. After you are done with that question, there's a blue next button, and you're going to click it over here to go to question 2. It shows you your score over here, and so I'm playing against myself. Earlier, I was playing around and wanted to see what happened if you got it wrong, so I've got a 0 there. But yeah, all 3 of these people are me. So I've played it a couple of times. I really only want you guys to play it once, though, because I don't want it to get confusing if, like, let's say somebody plays it like 4 times. That's going to really throw me off. So I really just want you to play it once and to enter in your name and just play it through. Make sure you answer all the questions. And you're going to click next to go to the next question. There's only 15. This one is in words instead of numbers. It says 7 plus 4 equals. Notice how you have, it's timed over here, but notice how many seconds you have. You have 230 seconds. You've got so much time. It's 4 minutes of time, and so trust me, you have plenty of time. So you're going to add it up to figure that out. I'm just going to put a wrong answer there and then click next. And I'm going to click next again to get to question 3 because I want to show you the subtracting one. Okay, 11 minus 6. So there are 2 different ways to subtract. The way I subtract is I like to find the difference. For subtraction, you are not finding the total. You're finding the missing part. We already have the total, which is 11. We're taking away 6. So if you're taking something away, that number is getting smaller. So you need to keep in mind that your answer is going to be smaller, okay? So if we're taking away, I'm taking 6 away from 11. So I want to know the difference between 6 and 11. There are 2 ways to do that. You can either put the small number, which is 6, in your head right here and count up to 11, or you can put 11 in your head and count down 6. So let me show you the first way. This is how I do it. This is what I've typed out. We're going to put 6 in our head, 6. We're going to count up to 11 and see how many it takes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It took me 5 to get to 11. So I know that 11 minus 6 is 5. Or, if you want, some of you like to count back. Put 11 in your head and count back to 6 and see how many. 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 6. I counted wrong. And you've got 5 there, okay? So you can do it either way. I don't really care which way you do it as long as you're getting the right answer. For me, I like to put the small number in my head and count up. I think that's easier. But I know several of you have picked different ways to do that, and that's fine. Either way, as long as you're getting the right answer, I don't really care. Just pay attention because there are several subtraction and several adding problems. You don't want to be doing the wrong thing, okay? So you're going to click through all this and do all the questions. And once you're done, it's going to show you your scores. Like I said, this is not for a grade. If you get them all wrong, there's nothing that's going to happen. You're not going to get a 0 in the grade book or anything like that, okay? So it's just for fun. It's just kind of as a refresher for adding and subtracting because it's always good to practice that. If you need to get back to Canvas, notice how we're not in Canvas anymore. You're going to click the back arrow up here, and it's going to take you back to Canvas. Once you do this assignment, you are completely done. And like I said, you only have to do it one time. You don't need to do it more than once. And make sure you enter in your name. Don't pick a random name that I'm not going to know who you are. If your name is Kyle, I want you to type in Kyle, okay? I don't want you to type in a weird K-Man, the Superman, Coolio dude, okay? I don't want you to come up with some random nickname. I want your real name so I know when I look at it who took my quiz and I know who you are, okay? After you do that, then you are completely done with all the assignments for the week, and I will see you guys the week after that, and we will also only have 4 assignments that week as well because Monday is Labor Day. So I hope you guys have a good Labor Day weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.